Gemini, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-September to mid-October. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Gemini, your challenge from mid-September to mid-October is the Two of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles upright. Okay. So for you, Gemini, the Two of Wands is here as your challenge. Now, the Two of Wands could be talking about two different directions that you could take in your life. A lot of you may be at a point in your life right now where you're at, crossroads. It's like you may need to make a decision about something. Maybe this decision is life-changing that's coming in. For some of you, this could be about a separation. If you're in a relationship, there could be a difference of opinion. There could be a separation. Either way, you're at a major milestone in your life. And it could be very challenging for you to make some sort of decision in regards to this. And we're going to clarify the Two of Wands. We're going to see why the Two of Wands is here and what you need to know in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Tower, and you have the King of Swords. So in the recent past, I really strongly believe that there was a situation in your life where things were not working out, okay? Something here was not stable. It was not built on a solid foundation. There could have been some sort of issues in regards to your home life, in regards to your relationships, in regards to a job you were involved in. There was something here in the background in the past that was not stable. And even though you looked at the situation, you said to yourself, this needs to change. I need to change the situation. I want it to become better. You were overthinking the situation a lot in the past in your head. And I feel as well here, it was very difficult for you to accept some sort of change here in the past. It's like you were trying to hold on to this idea of something that wasn't working out to continue, even though it may have seemed like it couldn't because it wasn't stable. Something here was not stable in the past. And we're going to talk more about this. We're going to clarify. We're going to get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Death, and you have the World. Gemini, there's a big change that's coming into your life. I don't think you realize it. There's a huge change. There's a cycle that's closing out for you. Major transformation is coming in. For many of you, this has a lot to do with an ending in your life, person, place, or thing. We're going to talk about this. One of the things that I feel here for you, Gemini, in the present moment is whatever it is that you're ending or you're closing out, it's going to bring you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of happiness, because something here that has needed to change for quite some time is finally changing for you. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to see what you need to know when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Star, the Seven of Wands, and you have the Three of Wands. So in the near future, this is exactly what I was just talking about. It's confirmation for you. The Three of Wands. You are going to be going on some sort of new journey in the near future. And even though you've been delaying this for quite some time, a lot of you have been saying to yourself, I'm just going to delay this. I'm going to delay it as much as I can. Because there is going to be a solar eclipse in Libra, which is going to trine your sun, your moon, or rising, okay? Depending on if you're a sun, moon, or rising Gemini, this is actually going to change your life for the better. Your future is going to change. I do see you realizing some sort of major goal that you've always wanted to achieve. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to clarify this for you. We're going to get more information in a moment. Now, Gemini, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Underneath that, you have the Nine of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords and the Devil. I'm going to tell you what's happening right now in your life. There's a big change. Some of you have felt so stuck for so long. You feel like you have been burdened by responsibilities. You feel like you can't be released from something. Something here that you've committed yourself to, it's like you've tried to make it work. There's an energy here, Gemini, of feeling suppressed, feeling unheard, feeling like you need to do something that you don't want to do. There's a lot of this suppressing energy, but I think one of the things that you don't see coming, which is huge for you, which is a part of this huge transformation and change that's coming in for you, is the fact that you're going to be finally moving away from this suppressive energy. There's a very, very suppressive energy here, okay? And we're going to see how this ties into your reading and see what you need to know in a moment, all right? So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. So the Two of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords. You have the Tower and you have the Lovers. There's that Tower. It was showing up in the past and it's showing up as your challenge. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing that a certain aspect in your life has really been unstable. This could be a relationship. This could be something here in regards to a home. Apply it to your situation. Your biggest challenge here is the fact that you know something in your life has not been working out for a very long time. Something here has been extremely unstable. You could have gotten into a relationship very quickly. You could have built a relationship very quickly that wasn't built on solid foundation. You could have got involved in something here that you thought at one point was amazing and great. But when you finally got into it, you realized that it was more of a burden than it was a blessing here, okay? So this is about you, Gemini, over the next 30 days, really contemplating your life. Really contemplating not only how you really want your life, but how you mentally are creating this and manifesting this. For many of you, this has a lot to do with truly reaching some sort of realization about maybe a connection, a commitment, a relationship. If this is not about a relationship, this is about what you truly feel loved, passionate about. What do you really want? What do you really want? Because the Lovers, yes, the Lovers could be about a relationship, but if you're not in a relationship, this is about you identifying and recognizing certain things. Could be people, it could be experiences that are coming into your life that are really actually for you, that are a part of your destiny. Because I think right now when it comes to this decision, because there is a decision about your future here that you're making, that you're going to be making over the next 30 days, this has a lot to do with what do I really love? What is really for me? Not what I think I should do just because I should do it, but what do I actually want to do because I truly want this? Okay, so this is about you really getting clear on what is for you, because the Lovers, and again, I'm going to say this could be about a relationship. You know, maybe you're dating someone right now and you want to make sure that this is the right person because you don't want to maybe get involved in a relationship where it crumbles again. The Lovers, yes, is about a relationship, but it could also equally be about something that we love, that we really enjoy, that is brought to us because it's a part of our destiny, okay? And this is what your challenge is. Your challenge here is to make a decision. You could be indecisive close to the solar eclipse, knowing that something in your life is overdue and a change is needed. And that's gonna be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Tower in the recent past. So the Tower is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. You have the Devil and you have the Ten of Cups. So in the recent past, something here had a lot of potential that you got involved in. You got involved in something here. I feel like in the beginning, Gemini, you were extremely happy about this situation. You were extremely passionate about this situation. And one of the things that I'm seeing or what I'm feeling in your reading is it's been really hard to breathe. There's something here about not having space, feeling claustrophobic, feeling chained to something here. And the devil is here, right? In the recent past. I'm just going to show you. So you were chained or you were in some sort of bondage here in the past there was an illusion here. An illusion of, oh, maybe this can lead to happiness. Maybe this could lead to what I've always wanted. So for many of you, you got involved in something. It was a new beginning, some sort of seed that you planted. And it ended up being completely the opposite of what you expected. But because you committed yourself to this, and I'm getting this energy of commitment through the devil, because even though in tarot, typically the commitment card is the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is marriage, committing to some form of an institution. The devil is also about bondage. It's about committing yourself to something maybe here that's not as healthy. And this is why something here in the past, Gemini, crumbled, because it wasn't healthy. It looked like it had a lot of potential, but it ended up being something that you didn't really want here in the past. Now, one of the things that I see here for you, Gemini, in the past, it was hard for you to let go of this situation. Okay, tell me more about the Four of Pentacles in the recent past for Gemini. The reason why you continued to hold on to the situation in the past, even though you didn't want it, or you started to close yourself off in general, some of you were starting to act funny or weird when it came to maybe other people outside of your circle, family members, etc. Something here about the money. The money was good. Temptation was good here. I see a lot of money here in the past in regards to something here you committed yourself to. Okay. But it just, again, I'm getting this energy of I committed myself to the situation because I thought it was going to be different. But when I finally got involved in it, I realized, I don't know if this is something I really want. So a lot of you were contemplating or overthinking this situation here in the past. Tell me more about the King of Swords in the recent past. You have the World, the Justice, and the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, something here eventually was set right. You were able to heal and really go within, okay? So some of you ended a relationship. You ended a partnership. You ended something here because you realized, I need to step away from the situation. It may not actually be for me, okay? And this is what I see happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, something here is coming to an end. If it hasn't already, there's an ending. There's a major transformation that's coming in. Let's talk about it. Why is the World here for Gemini? What do they need to know? Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Wands. The reason why a relationship has recently ended between you and a specific person, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a family member, apply it to your situation. The reason why this is coming to an end is because one of you, and this could be you or it could be your person, one of you has been overgiving to the situation. It's almost, I'm getting this energy here of, oh, you only want me because of what I can offer you. You only want me to be around because of what I can give you. And I think one of the things that you're learning during this solar eclipse that's happening in Libra, you're learning, Gemini, that you're okay if certain relationships in your life come to an end. Some of you are a rising Aries, okay, that are watching this. You're a rising Aries, or you can have Aries somewhere very strong in your chart. You're learning in the present moment how to be happy with yourself, how to feel satisfied and fulfilled within yourself. And this is what's going to bring you the true happiness that you're seeking. This is the transformation that you're going through. For many of you, your challenge has a lot to do with, should I remain being friends with this person? Should I remain being involved with this person? Should I not? Is this person really for me? How come our relationship is shaky? Some of you already feel in the present moment that this relationship is done. There's that Hierophant that I was just talking about. So you see in the present moment, a commitment is coming to an end because a lot of you are no longer wanting to be involved with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be a Taurus. I'm getting an Aries here. If this is about love, this is about a particular person that you've been involved with. This person treats you like an option, or they're hot and cold with you. Okay, emotionally. It's like some days everything's fine and everything's great, and then other days it's not. So I think what a lot of you are realizing and learning in the present moment is, maybe I need to stop being generous to this person. Maybe I need to stop giving to this person because I've put myself on the back burner and I'm not satisfied with myself. And this is why the Tower happened in the past, because a lot of you were involved in a situation where at one point it looked really happy, but maybe you were involved in the situation for all the wrong reasons. Tell me more about the important message for Gemini in the present moment. What do they need to know? All right, so the 9 of Cups is clarified by the Death, the 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. In the present moment, the Death card is showing up here twice, okay? Which is indicating to me that what is coming to an end or what's transforming and changing is the fact that you're starting to realize something very big here. What you're starting to realize in the present moment, Gemini, is your personal satisfaction. Some of you experienced a very strong betrayal. Somebody here could have went behind your back. They could have taken advantage of you. They could have lied, cheated. And a lot of you are looking at this and saying, why would someone do this to me? I've been nice. I've been generous with them. I've given everything I can give to them, and they're still not treating me the way I believe I deserve to be treated. So you're learning in the present moment to possibly walk away from a relationship like this. You're finally putting your foot down and you're saying, I don't want this anymore. So not only is there a change happening within this relationship you're involved in, there's a change happening within you. And I think what you're learning here right now is to love yourself, to truly find satisfaction and happiness within yourself, and to feel happy doing it. And this is a big challenge for you because the 2 of Wands is here. Should I stay involved with this person or should I not? Should I focus on myself or should I include other people? This is really, really what's happening in the present moment, because something here is coming to an end. You feel it, you know it. And this is very much connected to setting yourself free when that solar eclipse finally happens in the sign of Libra. Okay. Now let's talk about the near future, because in the near future, things get extremely interesting for you. And we're going to talk about that and see why that's the case. Now, the first card that I want to touch on for you is the 3 of Wands. You're going to be going on some sort of journey. This could be traveling. This could be a new project that you're doing. But what I find extremely interesting here, okay, for you is I see an energy of you doing things on your own. When you look at the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Wands is alone. They're by themselves, okay? Now you have the 7 of Wands here in the near future. So there's going to be a lot of people interested in you. There's definitely a new beginning that's happening for you. There's tons and tons of people that are interested in you, but it's important, and this is what I'm intuitively getting for you. It's important that you are making sure that you're not entertaining just anybody, because there's something really attractive about you. And I do see that this is this is what I see here in the past. It's like you were very attractive. You were very self-reliant, independent. You had a lot of abundance here in the past. And people are attracted to abundance. They love that. When you're an abundant person, everybody wants to be around you. Everybody wants to be your friend, you know, especially if you're giving stuff and you're offering stuff all the time. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands for Gemini in the near future. I see you moving towards some sort of new beginning in your career. There's going to be an opportunity in the near future for you to travel. And when you travel, you may decide to completely start a new job in a different location, a new project in a different location, but you question this in the near future. Now, one of the things that I want to mention to you, again, your challenge could be very much connected to a new job opportunity, a new project. And if this is the case for you and this is your story, there's something here about your destiny. There's something here deep within you, Gemini, that you've always wanted. It's like a huge goal for you. It's like, I've always wanted this. This is something that I've always wanted. This is like what I see myself doing. And when you finally get the opportunity to do it, that's where a lot of you need to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you what your destiny has in store for you. There's something here about your destiny that's coming in that a lot of you don't realize. And it's hard, right? Because when change comes into our lives, we're like, well, what if this doesn't work out? What if it fails? There's going to be distractions. People are going to want your attention. People are going to want to hear from you. They're going to want to speak to you. They're going to want to talk to you. Don't allow outside distractions to distract you from your ultimate goal and realization. This solar eclipse that's happening in Libra, it's huge for you. It's life-changing for you, okay? 7 of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the 10 of Wands. If you've been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, I'm getting a Pisces here. Somebody in the near future comes back. Okay. Someone that you've had difficulties with. Some of you are turning your back on this person because you're ready to pursue what you've always wanted for yourself. I do get a sense here, if this is about love, someone is going to come back, okay, unexpectedly, because the moon is here with the Knight of Wands. And this is someone here who has difficulties, okay? And this could be someone here that you're always helping or you're always like saving this person, right? So just be careful, because some of you, and I think I said this, who did I say this to yesterday? I did Sagittarius, yes. So some of you could be Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. It's like someone here comes back because they want your help, but it's more codependent than it is actually genuine here, is what I'm getting. So this is about you recognizing, what are my goals? What are my personal goals? And what are the goals of other people? Because we can only truly help ourselves. Once we help ourselves, then everybody else wants to come in and help. So this is about you not ignoring the signs of moving forward and not feeling guilty about it, because something here is coming to an end. A lot of you are questioning this new beginning. You're questioning this new direction that you want to take in your life. Tell me more about the star in the near future for Gemini. So the star here in the near future is clarified by the Judgment. You have the 6 of Swords and you have the 3 of Cups. So in the near future, there is going to be a celebration here. And I think the celebration here is you finally removing yourself from something here that you've known you needed to remove yourself from for quite some time. And as I'm doing your reading, I feel like I have a hard time expressing what I want to say. Some of you are being called spiritually to get, I think it's, what is the crystal called? I think it's lapis lazuli. It's a blue crystal, okay? There's something here about your throat chakra. You're either having problems with your throat, you could be having a hard time expressing what it is that you want, okay? And if that's the case, this message is really important for you. So you come to a realization in the near future, even though you're moving very slowly towards this goal that you've always wanted to achieve. In the near future, there's going to be a huge celebration. And this celebration is about you disconnecting from something here to achieve or accomplish some sort of goal. You have some sort of goal that you've always wanted to accomplish and achieve. And in the near future, you finally have that opportunity to do that, okay? So let's get some advice. So the advice is the Hangman, you have the Fool, and you have the 9 of Swords. Your biggest piece of advice here for you, Gemini, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of pursuing what you've always wanted. Don't be afraid to have a new beginning. Don't be afraid and worried about taking that leap of faith towards something that you've always wanted. Because for many of you, the fear and worry that you have about a new beginning is actually creating delays. It's actually creating this uncertainty of being able to truly move forward towards what you want. And if you're in this place of fear, it just debilitates you. It essentially freezes you in time. And if you're in that energy, what if you never take that risk? What if you never try to achieve whatever it is that you want to? You're never going to know if it's going to work until you're willing to do that. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what your desires are. Recognize that perhaps by taking this leap of faith and moving towards this new beginning, you can truly have the happiness that you're looking for. But if you allow fear, anxiety, worry, and stress to overtake you, you're actually debilitating yourself more. And you're removing yourself from the ability to actually achieve and conquer what it is that you've always wanted to do. Your biggest piece of advice here is to take that leap of faith. Don't be in fear. Don't be in worry. Don't be in stress. Find that opportunity, see the opportunity, take that leap of faith, because you don't know what it could lead to. It might lead to something that you've always wanted, okay? So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.